Hello and welcome back to a humble look at Monster Crown. A humble look at is the series where we take a look at the games included in the monthly Humble Choice bundle and see whether there's something worth coming back to. Today we are looking at Monster Crown from the March Choice bundle, and for this one is heavily, heavily inspired by the Pokemon and probably a bit of Digimon. I'm getting Digimon from some of the character art and Pokemon. Oh boy, yeah. We're going full Game Boy Color here, folks. So, let's see if we can get into the game. It's got to be keyboard all the way. Is they confirm button? Yep, there we go. So, pretty standard Japanese controls. So, let's see. There's that. Here we go. What do you look like? Navigate left or right to change. Oh, alright, what's going on here? Oh, that's a sound effect choice. Yeah, that'll do us. What colour would you like? Oh, colour. Oh, okay, red. Yeah, red. Let's do this. So, we're going to meet a guy named after a tree or what? 8 years ago. Dad has Bezek, camping like this is a lot of fun, isn't it? It's important to remember, though, that the wilds can be very dangerous. Luckily for us, we're only a few minutes from home and we've got our pal Tidon here. It's important to remember that these lands are home to monsters of all shapes and sizes. So whenever you're out in the wilderness, you have to be extra careful. A monster to protect yourself, a map to find your way. Only a fool would travel without protection. Don't be a fool, wrap your tool. Bazo, let me tell you a little bit about the difference between man and monster. Oh god, here we go. Monsters pursue their own wild goals without much care for humans. However, mankind is resourceful. Many years ago, divine symbols were discovered that, when printed on a scroll, allow monster and man to form a pact that offers benefits to both. Mankind's intelligence and ability to travel allow their companion monsters to face a variety of challenges and grow strong, while the strength of a monster offers protection and power. This is one way of doing an introduction section. I don't know that I'm terribly keen on it, but let's not jump straight in on the criticism right yet. But let's have a look at. Let's not jump right in on the criticism straight away. Let's try and keep an open mind. And I've just realised. Let's not jump in too harsh on the criticism straight away and try and keep an open mind. So let's see what else he has to say. But don't forget Berserk. What don't I need to forget? Black screen. Oh, here we go. Do I need to trigger a screen? No? Okay, we've just gotten... Oh, we're getting some story. Did I turn sound off or something, or do we have absolutely no soundtrack? Seeking power above all else can come at a price none of us are prepared to pay. So what, the redhead, big bad evil chick goes off to seek power and... or something? Or she just goes to seek power then becomes evil? Something like that. Oh, well, now we've got some background sound again. Oh, that's... not sure what I think of that. Press Enter to open the menu, save your progress and change options. Well, let's do something about that godforsaken music volume. Oh, you're kidding me. That slow? Well, that's something I'm going to have to fix in post for you guys. Because that's ridiculously loud. Right. Out of the menu. Does this room look familiar to anybody? I'm going to have to see if I can find a picture of the main character's room from, like, Pokemon Red or something. See if I can do a side-by-side. Because, oh boy. Oh, we can change our character looks. This is a far better system than previous. What the hell weren't we given that option? Oh, come on. Are you... Seriously? You've got assets just sitting off on the corner of the fucking screen. Jesus Christ, guys. Okay, okay. Calm down. Gameplay. What we got here? The people have been... Oh, it's a book. Don't care. Oh, the eponymous mother. Good morning! Are you rested up for the day? Why don't you go outside and see what your father wants? My god! A game where the father appears? This is nothing like Pokemon whatsoever. So what do you look like from the front? Okay. Yes, good morning. Do we at least have a sprint? No. Oh, it's night time. Here we go. Here is our father who is going to plot us. Oh, what the... Oh, it literally just went from complete blackness to broad daylight. We don't have a time or anything, do we? There you are. Did Mum finally wake you up? Hope you're rested up. We need to clear that new field to the southwest and start laying seed. If we don't do it this week, the crops won't have time to grow by harvest. Go to the field, pick up the pumpkins, and feed them to Tidon. If that's just a bastardized spelling of pumpkins, I'm not going to be impressed. Or you can crush them with X. Afterwards, come back and let me know you got it done. Well, southwest. Okay, yeah, it's literally a pumpkin that they've decided to give a special name for reasons. Yeah, we've harvested. Yes, use Z repeatedly to feed the tiny blue dino Tidon. Alternatively, you can drop to crush with X. Okay, so press Z over here. Yes, feed to dino. When out in the field, tell your monster to sit with 1 and feed it fruit to restore health. Oh, 1? Really? Okay. Can I pick up the second one? No. I've got to do it one by one. Yes, feed to dinosaur thing. Field cleared. Yes, right. So I assume we go back to our father and get plotted some more? Done great. Now that we've cleared the field, we need some good raw force to prepare it for planting. We'll use a cart to soften it up, but that's no job for humans. We're going to need a real tough monster to get it done properly. So, think you could handle this? So, do you think you'd handle being a monster tamer? Yes? Great. Oh, an enemy Rodask appeared. Gee, I wonder what inspired this battle screen. Welcome to Monster Battle. Let me show you around. This is the health bar. If it reaches 0, it's all over. This is where you can choose actions. For now, let's attack. As you can tell by the blue shield to the right of its name, Rodask is the will type. Oh, okay, yeah, as you can tell from the random colour. Cool. That means he's weak to relentless type attacks. Swipe is a relentless type attack, so use Swipe. Well, okay, so we've got to remember the types. So, that, what, weird person-y thing in brown is a relentless attack? Oh, I love how the entire menu disappears as we try and go down. Or rather, the previous items. Well, let's use this relentless type. Type advantage boost. Enemy uses Swipe. No more plot. Now that's some serious damage. From here you could finish him, or you could use the offer option to offer a pack to Rodask and add him to your team. Go on, try to recruit him. Well, up arrow to offer normal pack time for 5. So, packs are our glorious Pokeballs rip-offs. Yeah, oh, enemy Rodask accepted. Wow, and you must have really impressed it with that last attack. Ideally, you want to be a few levels higher than them. Now that you've got a grasp for the basics, I've got a mission for you. You're a natural. First off, a monster will want nothing to do with someone like you, not unless you have something to give it in return. Monsters vie for power, territory, food, that's just scraping the surface. Okay, seriously, we keep wasting a lot of possible space here when we're plotting. Like, come on, you could easily fit quite a lot more, the entire end of the sentence on here in the third line. But no. You're going to need some packs to convince them to join you. They'll understand it well enough to either accept or decline. From there, you'll either have them join you, or, well, why don't you just give it a try? I'll let you borrow my Tidon. Just be careful with him. He's got a nasty bot, and he's not quite as tame as he could be. Yeah, why couldn't that bit have been on the previous screen? Like, come on, guys, you're not using the real estate available here. Yes, we've got Tidon. Go out to the road and find the biggest, toughest Primogon you can to plough those fields. If you tame anything else, we'll have to release it. Remember, this monster is for the farm. You won't be able to take anything you tame right now in your adventure. Okay. So it's following us like Pikachu did in Pokemon Yellow. So what do we need? A Primogon. Is this the road? No, which way is the road? Ah, this must be the road. Yes, Windy Province. Well, at least they had the decency. Ooh, is that what we're after? At least they had the decency to change the sound. Oh god, stuff's just randomly spawning in. Is this a Primogon? Yes, it is. It was Primogon was Will. So this is what was it? A Will type? Yes. So attack with a swipe. And that just straight up killed it. That's not exactly helpful. Okay, that's clearly heavily inspired by Pokemon, and it just sounds bad, I think. What is with this lagging every time we move? And why is stuff spawning outside of the area if it despawns when we go to get it? Let's see if we can get another one of these. What level will this one be? Yes. New one here, come on. It's level 1. Well, will a body tackle kill it entirely? Not quite. Cool. Yes, disadvantageous matchup, I know. I don't want to actually kill it. Let's make an offer of a normal pact. Yes, it's thinking. Pact made. Whoop. Oh. Holy knockoff, Batman. Right, back to the farm, talk to father. Wow, you got a big, strong one. Great job. Well, I've got a little surprise for you since you did a great job today. Last week when I made that trip into Charity Kingdom, I brought you a comic book. Why don't you take a break for now? Maybe give it a read. Oh, don't forget to check the back cover. There's something there I want you to see. What is it, a giant pair of knockers? Yeah, the comic's interesting and enjoyable, but it's not the first issue, so the story's hard to follow, and on the back cover, you find a personality quiz. Answer these questions and mail them in with 1G to win your very own monster. Question 1, you're participating in 5k race. What do you do? Yeah, sure. Strive to win. I selected that, yes. Question 2, when it comes to music, you prefer... Oh god, none of this. Rock will do. For a hobby, you prefer... I enjoy none of these. I enjoy... Screw it, getting into fights. Time to mail it in and see what happens. 1 week later. Oh, I bet it's time to wake... Oh, good morning. What's with the expression, oh, today you're expecting to get a monster in the mail, aren't you? We should have asked you before you sent that. Sounds an awful lot like a scam. Don't feel bad, we all fall for those things at times. Ugh. Oh my god, this writing's giving me a migraine. When I was a girl, I sent money into sweepstakes for x-ray glasses, but they never came. Now why don't you go see if your father... Knock, knock, knock on the door. Dad says, Bazzy, you better hurry on out here. I don't think this cage is going to hold much longer. And now, mute character apparently decides to go, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. This is... Malman, yes, you, young boy. You sure that Bazziger's old enough to handle this? What? He was just talking to us, and then he asked... Oh, okay, fine. Of course, our character's already 14. That's plenty old enough. Sigh, well, it came with all the appropriate paperwork, I suppose. Just sign here and tick off the type of monster next to it for records, okay? K-Knight is recommended for you. Press the up and down arrows keys to pick. No, I'm not sure this is the monster for me. What do we got here? Yes, come on. Okay, here we go. Alpha. Okay, yeah. Type Brute. We got a malicious type of Brute type, a Will type, a Relentless with Draco, and Ambigu. Type Unstable. Oh, I'm going for the dog. I'm going for the papa. Yes, I want that one. Oh, look at this little one. It must be a first level. I've never seen one like this before, says Dad. I can't even tell what type it is. Unstable. What? I swear to Jesus I did not select unstable, but okay, no, maybe this is some relevant plot crap. Brute? No, it's definitely relentless. Oh, Bassett, you're off the hook from farming type. You... Holy crap, the writing in this is awful. Why don't you spend some time training your new monster and seeing how it grows? Go fight some of the monsters outside the farm and come talk to me when your new buddy here's a bit stronger. I have a job for a young monster tamer who shows some potential. Notice, raise your monster A level to convince Dad you're ready to be a real-life tamer. Party experience share is currently on. Will split your experience across all party members if you tame more monsters. Feel free to toggle it on or off in the settings at any time. Yeah, this garbage of having just one word on another page is really ridiculous. We're not stuck in the 1990s anymore. We can innovate. Just a little. Just a little. Feel free to toggle it off in the settings. Yeah, whatever. Let's go kill some stuff. What's this? Well, this is on our farm, so we can't murderize it. It's that Rodas, the first monster you ever tamed. It's very athletic. Right, well, are those bloody things going to spawn in what? Is there something in the tree? Possibly, but I can't do anything with it. Was it one to get my thing to sit? Yes. Can I feed it this? Yes, it likes whatever the green thing from the tree is. And if I press 1, it teleports back to me. Excellent. Okay, what are these things? Enemy Laz. A decomposing dog of some description. Yes, let us attack. So I don't think I caught what purple and green was supposed to be, so Dark Tooth, cool. Type advantage boost, so whatever it was successful. Oh, Lord above. Oh, yes, just teleport through fences and things, sure, that makes sense. Yes, this is level 4. Hold on, I thought I just realised that our K-Knight's level 5. Didn't the frigging plot say, oh, it must be first level? Oh my goodness. Fine, let's attack it. I mean, this clearly can't be the right type, yeah. Let's do some more attacking. And we'll attack once more. That should finish this thing off. We gain a whole 11 XP. Oh, and we hit level 6, and everything went up a little. Okay, let's see what Dad has to say, and then we might leave it. Wow, that monster's already getting tougher. Now, Bezic, are you aware of how trade relationships work? We have to maintain a good standing with other towns to get access to things we need. Food, oil, that sort of thing. Our economics aside, it's customary to give gifts to the king to show goodwill. We're pretty far from all three kingdoms, so I'd like to go into the good books of the closest one at least. I'd like you to be the one to deliver the gift. On the way home last week, I stopped in with an old friend of mine. He's a fisherman, and he offered me a beautiful pearl he found way out at sea. Take a look at it, won't you? I'd like you to take this to the Humanism Kingdom and give it directly to King Tenor. I just know it'll make a good impression. Along the way, it'll be a great opportunity for you to train your monster and find some new ones to tame. I know it's scary living at home. I won't ask you if I didn't think you could handle it. Your mum and I will always be here for you if you get hurt, and you're showing quite a bit of talent as a tamer. I know that's what you've always wanted to do. It'll be fun. Here, take this iron map and a few more packs for the road. Yes, we got 5 more packs. Call me from the general store in Milltown when you get there, okay? I'm sure it'll be fine, but I'm still your dad after all. Okay. Right. Oh, the map has just popped in out of on the left screen. Well, can we hit enter and get an actual view at the map? No, we can get a view at our party and do. Okay, we can view the different things, rename it, tab to look at our different stats. Now, how do I get away from here? X, yep. Okay, seriously, can I not get a better view? Look at the real map. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, we do have a clock in the top left now. So we've got a day-night cycle and 300. Really hard to see gold because. Right, well, let's see if we can go for a little wander. Whereabouts can we go? Anything interesting to meet? Yeah, just some more randomly popping in monsters. Collection of bad guys. Are they going to be our enemies? Oh, we found a random dude in the road. Oh man, my monster got infected by a Sacred's Voltail. Side effects are the worst, they last the entire battle. Thankfully, monsters are pretty resilient. A few months away from the heat of battle is all it takes for it to clear up. That being said, maybe we should add an infectious monster to my team to beat high health foes. Oh, Lord almighty. Yeah, nah. Okay. You know what, I think we're going to leave this here. I knew we were coming in for a blatant rip-off of Pokemon, but I was not expecting it to somehow have an be inferior in technology, or rather skill, plot, writing, graphics. It's somehow inferior to the original Game Boy games. I swear, like I don't know if I'm insane or something, because I was expecting this to not be this bad, but like, hold on a sec. Let's see if we can't pop a review, grab a view of some of the Steam reviews, because I swear I must be going mental. Right, let's have a look at the Steam page. So, oh, Monster Egg shaking is one of the things. Let's have a look at some of these reviews. Like, it says here, mostly positive. How the... Oh, 76%. How the hell is this mostly positive? It's a horrendous ripoff, and it's utter junk. It's horrendous, even from knockoff standpoint. Somehow this got rated PG. Fair enough. So, yeah, so, recommended. Early access. Yeah, not recommended. So, let's have a look at this helpful review here. Oh, wow, yeah. Look at the... So, these are the positives. Monster designs are nice. Breeding system is interesting, definitely playing around with it a bit for a bit. Game doesn't mind getting gory when it needs to. I like finding monster eggs every now and again. Old Pokemon game vibes without the need for HMs. 6 monsters in Pie, try 8. So they're saying they had to scrap their review after seeing more of this game. Not entirely sure it's because of the indie engine, but while the game is fun, there are definitely glaring issues that may influence your decision. So yeah, strange animation, falling through the terrain, dialogue issues all around. Notable examples include chiefs immediately rebattling you after you take their prize monster. Yeah, so chiefs, I assume, are this knockoff version of gym leaders. So yeah, negatives, they're indistinguishable from townsfolk. Game feels like it needs guidance in areas. Past the first 2 seasons, the town's still kind of bare. Yeah. And yeah, then we get some of the more helpful, some of the most helpful reviews from the past 30 days. Not recommended. Can't recommend this game, incredibly buggy, and everything from the UI to movement is cumbersome. Monster art / designs occasionally good, but usually mediocre at best. The map layouts are atrocious. Yeah, I'm going to agree with them on everything there. But yeah, I thought it was going insane when I saw this part. I thought it was going insane because I saw this page with it's mostly positive, and then we're getting into the game and it's utter crap. Like it is it's just so freaking appalling. I may be insane, but I'm not wrong in this area, and yeah, a lot of people seem to agree. And yeah, there's no mouse support, which, okay, that's fair enough. That's the least of the issues with it. It's a JRPG. Controlling it with the Z and X and arrow keys, pretty much standard. If you're choosing to not recommend something, if you're choosing to not recommend a JRPG because it uses the arrow keys and Z and X, you might be a little bit out of touch with the genre. But yeah, this is just garbage. Yeah, so review for the monthly choice bundle. What a waste of a game this was. This is utter garbage. I will never be touching it again. And I can't imagine that many people who got it are going to be terribly impressed. This is not worth me even $2 or $3. The $2 or $3 that it would be is a fraction of the choice bundle. I could just sit here and randomly rant, but this is just wasting everyone's time. I'm sorry you all had to sit through that. But yeah, if you have made it this far, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you for the next game, which, my god, I hope it is better than this one. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you for the next video, which will be the last one before we take a break. Hopefully I'll see you all then. Have a lovely day, and good night.